Top 10 reasons to move to Illinois. Just an intro before we get to the list. Illinois is in the Midwestern region of the United States. Illinois borders Iowa to the northwest, Missouri to the west, Indiana and Kentucky to the east. Illinois' capital is Springfield, while the largest city is Chicago. And the population of Illinois is 12.67 or 12.7 million. Let's begin. Number 10. Road trips. Illinois has some really nice road trips. You can see like the landscape, mountains, and like the farmlands. But yeah, isn't it really nice just to go drive around the country in the rural area of Illinois? Did you know that Illinois is actually like have a lot of farming and stuff? Like pretty much the rest of the state is just flat and farm besides Chicago and Springfield. Number 9. Weather. Illinois has a humid weather in the summers, hot summers, and beautiful fall. And don't get me started with the winters. The winters are absolutely brutal in the winter months, like December, January, February, March. It's just dark and freezing cold to death. It can even get to the negatives, but it's rare. Number 8. Schools. Illinois has like a decent education. It just depends where you go, really. Like Chicago, they don't have the best education system, but some parts of the other state does. But yeah, just watch out. It just depends what area you go to, because Illinois is exactly not the safest and the best educated state. So it just depends where you go. So if you have kids or planning to have kids and you want to move to Illinois, then just find the right school for them. Like find a good school for them, cause they have a lot of private schools and stuff. So number 7. It's a very windy state. Did you know that Chicago is one of the most windiest states that we have in the United States, besides Oklahoma? But yeah, Chicago is very windy. If you're a windy type of person, like if you like to fly kites, then this is a good state to fly kites a lot, because it's pretty much windy every single day. I think they do have tornadoes. I don't know, but I heard a lot of people fly kites over there because it's so windy and it's worth it too. So if you like flying kites or parachuting, this is a good state for you because it's windy enough to do those things. Number 6. Pizza. This is what Illinois is known for, their pizza. Chicago has one of the best pizzas in the United States. I've heard about that, and it's really good. Obviously, I've never been to Illinois, but some pizza place in Louisiana sell like Chicago pizza, and I tried it. It was really good. So now that's probably the only reason I'll visit there. I don't even think I'll ever want to visit Illinois, but yeah, they have good pizzas there. That's what they're known for. Number 5. Sports. These are all of the Chicago or Illinois sports. The Chicago Bears, the Chicago Bulls, and I don't know what those 3 teams are. They only have one NFL team, though. It's called the Chicago Bears. I like them, actually. I like the Chicago Bears. My favorite teammate was Jay Cutler, but he retired, so or he quit, so yeah. And I love the Chicago Bulls. The Chicago Bulls is one of my favorite NBA teams. I don't really watch basketball that much, but I do love basketball. And believe it or not, if you didn't know, I'm sure a lot of you know that Cameron or Michael Jordan, I'm sorry, Michael Jordan played for that team one time. But yeah, I love the Chicago Bulls. I would love to go to the game one day. Number 4, food. Have you ever been to Chicago? Have you ever tried their food? I never tried their food, but I've heard I heard so many good things about it. The two food that I know about that they're pretty known for are the hot dogs and the pizza. Just look at it. It looks so good to eat. I've actually only had the pizza, but it's really good. I don't know what this item is. This is another good food that they eat, but it looks like ranch and french fries. That doesn't look that good. Now, this is an authentic Chicago hot dog. This is it right there. They use like some special kind of bun, and they put like pickles on it. That looks cool. It looks colorful. I would try it one day. Like if I found a Chicago dog, I'll try it. But yeah, you should try their food. Number 3, high taxes. I know the states I've done so far has been low taxes, but this state, this is not low taxes. It's one of the most expensive states in the U.S. Especially Chicago, which is Chicago being the worst. It's the most expensive city in Illinois. It's very expensive there, actually. The apartments are very expensive. I don't know how much they are, but they're very expensive. Houses are very expensive. This houses that I just saw is like $800,000. That is very expensive. I mean, it's nice. It looks really nice, but there's a lot of houses that go like 300. Probably the cheapest you can really get is like $290,000 or like $190,000 to be honest, but it's pretty expensive. You can buy land for an expensive amount of money or a cheap price, but land is kind of in the middle, I guess, kind of expensive. So yeah, this is probably one of the expensive states so far I've done. Number 2, nature. Illinois doesn't just have farmlands, they also have like forested areas and like it's a pretty flat state, let's just say it like that. It's pretty flat. But like most of the time you'll see like farmlands. They do a lot of farming over there. A lot of farmlands, flatlands. I don't like flatlands that much. I'm not a swamp or a flatland guy. I like the forest and like the mountains and the desert and stuff. But yeah, I think they have like small mountains, but it's mostly flat. They do have some forested areas, but it's pretty flat. I'm not really interested. But if you want to go check it out, you can. A lot of parts of the state have beautiful nature. So yeah. And number 1, Chicago. Chicago's the most popular destination in Illinois. It have a lot of people. They have a lot to offer. They have good food, good music, good festivals, things to do. So they have a lot of family activities. They have the river like right here. And not to disappoint anybody, but when you go to Chicago, be very, very careful because Chicago is a very dangerous city. It's even more dangerous than New Orleans. but certain parts of Chicago is really bad. So just try to stay like in a tourist area, I guess. But just be very careful. I just wanted to give you this explanation. So just be very careful, because I heard Chicago is really dangerous. So they have a lot of shootings, they have a lot of violent crimes, property crimes and stuff, poverty and stuff. A lot of poor people. They have a lot of gangs, a lot of gun violence. So just be careful when you go to Chicago. Just stay like in the tourism area, I guess. And there we have it, the top 10 reasons to move to Illinois. Um, I don't really want to go visit the state. I'm not really interested. The only thing I probably would go if I had to go is probably for the snow and like in the nature and the food. That's it. But I don't think I want to go visit anytime soon. But hopefully you like this video, and I'll see you guys either today again or tomorrow. Bye.